Hey, it's Matthew David. So here we are, the Ascended Master Retreat, October 20th, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Happens to also coincide with the full moon cycle, which is very advantageous for what we do. Now, I want to show you where it's going to be at. We are moving away from the Blue Harbor. They have lots of weddings going on, lots of other venues, and it got to be to the point where I turned away from it because the room price was about $400 a room per night, right? So that to me was not worth it. We found that where we actually have our ministry headquarters is the best place. We have these three buildings. If you look at the top, there are three buildings. The corner building and the ones adjacent on each side are all interconnected, and that's what's called Jake's Cafe in Sheboygan. You can actually look at the website if you want and see all the ins and outs of that. It's a creative community. They actually have all the space we need. They have, you can see here, you've seen me stream here before, actually, the Creative Commons area. It's the old church, and it says imagination is reality on the header, which was synchronistic of what we've been saying the whole time. And then they have the downstairs projector studio room. They have the conference room. They have all kinds of breakout session centers in Creative Commons. It's really a rich, unique environment, and so we can do it all there. I've secured the space for us to do all of our breakout sessions here. That way we can have an intimate, interconnected community right in downtown Sheboygan, right by the lake, right by the the beach, the pier, everything that you've seen on my videos. It's all in this same area. Now, the recommended lodging here is as follows. Again, the Blue Harbor, you can stay there if you'd like. It's on the beach. You'll be running $300 to $500 a night, depending on what their venue situation looks like. It's very busy. However, the Grand Stay, which I say is my first pick, is a little over $100 a night, and it really is luxurious. It's very, very nice, and it's right in walking distance. All of these three are in walking distance to our venue, to the beach, to every place you would need to go for food, groceries, you name it. Everything is in walking distance within, a 1 mile radius at the most. Okay, half a mile is probably, everything we're going to be operating within. So if you can do that, these are our top picks. Grand Stay, number one. Harbor Winds would be number two. Harbor Winds is actually on the pier. Grand Stay is right in downtown. And the third pick is Fountain Park, which is right in the middle of downtown. It's very cheap. I think it's $50 to $80 a night, something like that, if cost is prohibitive. Now, again, you're still in the VIP pricing range because we are getting things in order, and it's only $997 for this whole package. So I want to explain to you what this package is. I'm not doing a workshop because we need the money. I do a workshop because it actually keeps me on top of my game, and it also creates our spiritual family, which are two of the most important things that keep me going. And I think it also keeps other people going. It's really important during these turbulent times that we stay connected, we stay together, and that we develop our spiritual family. So the reason this is all coming together is really for everyone's benefit and ultimately your benefit when you see what we're putting together here. So Wednesday, the Fitness and Body Transformation Clinic, if you can make it on Wednesday, you're more than welcome to attend that. And it's from 9 a.m. to noon. There'll be an optional training session. So if you would like to, say walk on the pier, you would like to, walk the boardwalk, you can do that. I think maybe Sabrina might do some of that. You can join her, get some social time in. If you want to run the hills with me that you've seen me do before, that'll be available. Also a workout session probably at the private studio where I go, or else the Planet Fitness. Either one, we could work out arrangements for that. If you're going to be here that early, that's great. And then from 2 to 5 p.m. after lunch, we'll have a supplements, fasting, and fitness clinic where I'll talk about everything, like you could see, look at in the transformation here, like how did I do this? How did I go from this to this? And how do I maintain it for years and years, even in the times where it's not so easy? I want to give you all of those insights. My previous life, I'll let you know, I used to be a professional fitness trainer way back in age 19 through age 28. So I do have lots of experience in that realm. Okay, so evening session, we really kick off the spiritual side of things in the evening on Wednesday night. Now, again, if you can't make it on Wednesday, this is one you can actually zoom in from home and participate. 6 p.m. we have Bashar. He will be zooming in for our group, and it'll all be recorded by Bashar's team. It'll be released, several weeks later, like 6 weeks later, as one of their featured products. but it's specifically for our group only when we interact and allow ministry set this up with Bashar. So you will be able to do question and answer afterward, plus you'll get the direct transmission. It's really cool. Bashar got me along my way. If you ever hear me talk about what's the fastest path to my joy in this moment, what is your highest excitement in this moment, things like that, a large amount of that was influenced by Bashar's teachings. So if you like that stuff, you're going to find a lot of value in this. You can be downstairs with us at Jake's Cafe, where we will be streaming it if you're here. And so we can hang out, and then there'll be social time afterward. Every night we'll have social time if you want to hang out for a while. And so that's going to be Wednesday sessions. Now, Thursday, October 21st, we'll begin at 9 a.m. with a meditation session, and then we'll have a basic skills mastery training. This is when I'll go through all of the basics, make sure that you know how to do them, you are doing them, you're building daily habits, you're perfecting your craft. We're talking ABC break process, safe touch, self-entrainment technique, actually mastering it to the point where every fundamental mechanical movement is done perfectly, because that's key. And you'll get up to speed immediately mastering these techniques, as well as a couple other things we'll add in that we don't talk about on the internet. And so the evening session will begin again. That'll be 9 a.m. to noon with a 2-hour lunch break. 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. we'll have breakout sessions to do all this material. And then after dinner, we will come back on the beach, and we'll have a beach session, a socializing event with Sabrina leading it. It'll be a burn session because it coincides with the full moon cycle. We'll be doing the karma race together and releasing a lot of stored energy that's in our crystalline structure, as well as getting to know each other, socializing. Most people will be here by Thursday, so everybody will congregate together. And then an optional social session. We might stay out till 11 o'clock. Depends on how everybody's doing. Okay, so we'll be back again Friday. We'll be back on the venue at 9 a.m. You'll be taking your skill sets deeper. We'll be going off into spiritual special forces skills training. You'll be expanding on your knowledge that you gained from the basic 4 skill sets. You'll be reinforcing that knowledge, 9 a.m. to noon, then a 2-hour lunch break, then 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. VIP breakout sessions. Now, I may also have guest speaker VIP presentations in this realm. It's not confirmed yet. I did ask Michael Jaco if he wanted to come. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. If he comes, I'm sure I'd like to have him teach some of this. If he would be able to, some of his skills and techniques would be amazing. Can't guarantee it though. If we don't, there'll be somebody on the venue, because I'm putting this together right now, and you'll continue your skill set training and begin to expand on your realm of possibilities. We'll be going through the Spiritual Special Forces Operator Guide. I will be teaching you all of the techniques, all right? And then in the evening, we're going to have, again, special guest VIP presentation, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., followed by a social afterward. That'll be to be announced as soon as the speakers come on board, the presenters. I'm crafting this to make it the ultimate experience for all of us. So the way that I do this is I make the event in terms of, if I were going to attend this event, like, how could this be over the top, life-changing? I came to this event, my whole life skyrocketed like a rocket ship to the moon afterwards. This is the way I think when I put this together, okay? Again, we don't need your money to do this. It's actually very time, energy sensitive and prohibitive in terms of that. We do it because it's a ministry, and our job is to help you get to the ultimate level, and what we make happen for others, God makes happen for us. So it's a win-win cycle. So I designed this whole thing in terms of, if I were coming to an event, what would be the ultimate event that I would tell my grandchildren about, and then I design it that way. So that's what we're doing here. And then we will also, go into Saturday. Okay, you're building on each day, all right? So, Thursday, basic. Friday, special forces. Saturday, we're going to get into the Ascended Master Consciousness Development Clinic. We're going to get into the most advanced stuff, which may, in fact, look like the most simple stuff. But by that time, you're expanding your consciousness to the level where the simplicity is actually the complex, okay? Doesn't sound legit when I say it that way, but when your faith is so honed and developed and your consciousness is ready, you really only have to have a thought and your universe can change. And when that sets in for you and you realize how powerful you truly are, then that is the realm of opening up the Ascended Master consciousness. So that's our ultimate end goal. Okay, we'll be discussing the PTT technique, the bread of life. We'll be talking about how to, um, break your thought loops and also to reinstall the perfection in thought, attitude, emotion, behavior, see, feel, and be perfection. We really want to refine you to the ultimate degree. 9 a.m. to noon, then a 2-hour lunch break, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Again, there may be some VIP breakout sessions going on in the day as well. So we're going to leave some opening possibilities for that. We have several breakout rooms. So we may have kind of like a buffet style. Maybe at 9 a.m. we have this session. Then at 10 a.m. we have an alternate speaker session. Then at 11 a.m. we have another session. So you'll be able to, go through different rooms, different sessions, and really put together your arsenal, your skill set. Okay, it's really designed for a customized one-on-one experience to feel that way for you. So you'll discover and integrate the most advanced spiritual consciousness, because then you can go all in. These are really turbulent times. I don't have to tell you this. So what you need is you need extraordinary training. You need uncommon skill sets. You don't need mainstream stuff right now, because that's not going to work. You need the ultimate faith. You need to walk in spiritual mastery. That's what this is designed for. I want to participate in this because that's where we're going as well. So 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. we'll have another VIP presentation. It will be announced soon, an optional social invite. And that will conclude our entire live event, Ascended Master Retreat. The retreat will end Saturday night. And Sunday, everybody's free to go home. We may be around to do brunch with you guys. If you stick around, we'll probably do brunch with you before you head out for the day. And now here's the bonus that's going to come in. For the same $9.97 price, all right, this is where we take it over the top. This is essential. You're going to have to develop the consciousness of multiplying the loaves and fishes. You're going to have to learn how to tap into the realm of infinite possibilities, ideas, and act upon those ideas so that you can demonstrate and manifest prosperity in all areas of your life. You're going to have to be nimble. You're going to have to be agile. You're going to have to be able to move on a dime. In other words, if something happens to your current income, what are you going to do within a 30-day period to even double your income? I've had to be in that position 4 times in my life, and each time I've been able to do it. And the reason why is because of daily habits, mastering mindset, emotional intelligence, and spiritual consciousness, and coupling it with proven business strategies, and also tapping into a mastermind. I've always had my mastermind council. I have spiritual people I work with. I have business people that I work with. And no, it's not free at all. But the benefit of this group is that everybody that comes to this training is going to be highly skilled and highly developed. And then if you've been to some of my other online events, I tie in all of the latest business strategies, the crypto mastermind, Intel reports, all of those things get tossed into the mix, and it becomes an in-depth 30-day at-home clinic. So that's a $29.97 value in and of itself, and that's included. And you can build your new empire or dream lifestyle in the midst of the apocalypse. That's the way I'm looking at it. And you should take massive action. You see, when everybody is retreating and everybody is cowering in fear, what you want to do is you want to do the opposite. You want to go all in. Okay? You want to buy the FUD, right? The fear, uncertainty, and doubt. You want to buy at those levels. Because when the hopium comes and when the things start to look great and they start to look good again, you already want to be established at that time. So I look at this as the ultimate opportunity, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you to really buy the dip in the world consciousness right now. The realm of all possibilities is a state of being. And when you can operate in that capacity and you have the skill sets, which you will learn in this training right here, and which you will expand and develop on online at home for 30 days so they become permanent habits, permanent consciousness transformation, permanent mindset and emotional intelligence. And you'll probably have a permanent mastermind group of people that will be with you for the rest of your life. These are your spiritual family clan, okay? These people are your clan, your tribe. So come and join your tribe. I've done everything in the realm of my, thinking of how can I develop the ultimate workshop for you. So let me recap it real quick. Fitness and Body Transformation Clinic Wednesday. Thursday, basic skill sets, 4 essential skill set development techniques and tools. Thursday, spiritual special forces with VIP sessions. Friday, Ascended Master Consciousness Development with VIP sessions. All right. And then we have the evening socials, the evening breakout sessions, and everything you need to really get yourself primed. And then when you get home, It's a life-changing event, but we're not done yet. The Ascended Master Money Workshop. That's right, money. We're going to focus on prosperity, prosperity, and prosperity. That's where we're going to focus, and that's where we're going to hit it hard, is on demonstrating riches of all kinds, health, wealth, you name it. We're going to focus on that for 30 days and give you everything we can. So come to this event, go on faith, pick your, we've got the price down, everything's ready to go. We made it affordable for anybody. Okay, we moved away from the expensive high-ticket venue of the Blue Harbor because I realize that that's going to price out of it many people in the opportunity to come and do this. So here's all the itinerary, and you can, let me show you how you can get started. 1 second. To get started, we've made it possible that maybe you're doing very well with your cryptos now. Things are looking very bullish again. If you'd like to use some of that, again, these are all donations to the ministry. So this is all planting faith seeds to prosper, all right? This is all part of faith seed offering and giving and tithing, all right? You're sowing into God's work. Sabrina and I don't spend this money. This is used to develop and enhance our, ministry to some capacity. That's what we're doing. So if you want to pay with crypto, you can click this button right here, and this will allow you to check out with crypto, and you can use Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dash, Dogecoin, Zcash, Bitcoin Cash, BSV, Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, Digibyte, Monero, Ether, USDT Tether, or USDC. Now again, these are ERC20, that means they're Ether based, so don't use the BEP Binance based stablecoins. So if you want to use stablecoins, those are available on Ether. And all these other coins as well. You'll want to fill in your information first, okay? And then you can go ahead and put a note to seller. Just put that in there and say, this is for my workshop. You can say this, okay, this is for my workshop, although we will already know that. We'll see it when it comes through because it's the price of $9.97. And then we'll confirm that the deposit was made. I think you have about 30 minutes to make your deposit once you click the button. So you'll want to make sure your wallet's ready, all right? So make sure your wallet's ready. You'll see the QR code, and like if you're using an Exodus phone wallet or if you're using something, you'll get the, you can paste the wallet address and use it on your ledger, or you can just scan the QR code. You send off the amount here. Let's say if you're paying with Bitcoin, you'd send 0.02259 Bitcoin. It'll tell you right here. This will be subject to whatever the Satoshis are at the time that you check out. But just send the right coin and the right amount. Make sure you don't send, Litecoin to a Bitcoin address or anything like that, because you can't recover your funds if you mess it up. So if you're versed with crypto and you know how to check out with crypto, it's available to you. Okay, going back here, you can also obviously go the standard way and just check out with PayPal. And then once you go to PayPal, you can check out here. You have the option to add $30 to, cover PayPal fees and then give the whole $9.97 as your offering. And, we're not going to tell you have to do that. It's up to you. It's totally your choice. So now you can look below, and these are past participants of our workshop trainings and our offerings that we've done. And you can just get an idea of some of the highlights that people have experienced. And if you like some of these highlights, then I guess that would be what I would come in looking for, is how it's going to impact your life on a personal level and some of the people that you'll get to meet. So that's it. Hope to see you there, and we'll be releasing more as things come. Right now, we're already over the top, but as long as new opportunities come along for VIPs, I will continue to add to this, because this is going to be our grand celebration for the year. We're only going to do one live workshop this year for obvious reasons, and it's going to be the be-all, end-all for this year. Hope to see you there, and I'm looking forward to meeting you face-to-face.